Don't you do it on a small one, no? You do it on that machine. I've got one of those.
This séance was recorded on the 29th of December 1978, medium Leslie Flint.
That was
Mickey?
nice and loud and clear.
Mickey?
Did you hear him, Boo?
Mickey. Yes, I thought I did.
Mickey?
Yes.
Come on now.
Someone said you've been eating.
Is that Harry?
No, it's me.
Oh, you dear sweet thing to come.
How are you?
I'm all right.
How are you, Boozy?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right. I don't know. I don't want you to be disappointed, nothing. But I do what I can under the circumstances. Can you hear me?
Yes.
There's several people here, including your mum and dad, and also Frankie.
Oh, darling.
And would you know somebody called Pa?
Called what?
Pa. There's a man here, and he says his name is Pa.
Pa?
Yes, and I don't mean to say he's Pop or Father, but his surname was Pa. P-A-R-R.
B-A-R-R.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
No, well, never mind, because there's a proper crowd here. Sit now tight. Several people that I can't remember ever having seen before, as far as you're concerned, and some of these are new arrivals.
That's right.
And there's a man here. Wait a minute. Harry.
That's right.
That's the one you're most interested
Yes.
in. And also there's another man here called Charles.
Yes.
But he's been here a bit longer, I think.
Oh.
I'm not sure about that, but there's several newcomers, and your mother, she's rather autocratic, isn't she?
Oh, dear.
She is. She thought she was Queen Mary, I think.
Well, I don't wish to be unkind, but she's quite a character, and she's trying to tell me things, and she's trying to get them in line.
Mickey,
Yes?
the one thing I want, if you can, is to ask the Harry, the man who is called Harry, ask him if he is worried at all in any way about the shape of things that he left behind, because he did not, so far as I know, leave a will.
A will, yes, he said that he had made a will some time before, but he had destroyed it.
Ah.
But he had intended to make another one.
Ah, that he didn't leave
But
a will.
he didn't know.
That's what I want to find
And he
out.
hadn't all that much to leave, had he?
No, not all
And
that
what
much.
about a piano?
Yes,
Had he got a piano?
yes.
Wait a moment. Who's Desi?
She's my friend.
He's talking about Des.
I know he used to play for her.
And he says that he used to play a lot, and she used to practice with him.
That's right.
And he had tummy trouble,
Yes,
and he had a lot of pain
yes,
that suddenly developed.
yes.
And he said he tried to contact somebody, but he
couldn't.
he said he couldn't get there in time. What does he mean by that?
At the ulcer burst, and I don't know what happened to him. We discovered that he had gone over some 2 days, I think, after he had gone over.
Had he
And
been
we were
married
anxious.
then? Had he been married?
Not that I know of.
Well, wait a moment. Sit now tight. What did you say? he's talking about somebody, and he's talking about Charles, and sends his remembrances to Charles.
Yes, that's
And
it.
being married, and also to Flo.
Yes.
So to Tubby. Who's Tubby?
I don't know, it may be a friend of his, a woman friend of his.
Oh. Well, wait a moment. I'll see if I can improve on myself. Hold on.
He's done very well.
Improve on myself.
He's done very well.
No, but, you say he was never married.
So far as I know, no.
I don't know.
But anyway,
Wait a moment now, wait a moment. Let me do it my own way. Sit no tight. What did you say? He says that he came and saw you all on Christmas Day.
yes,
And he was with you on Christmas Day.
yes,
And, did you have dinner
yes,
instead of lunch?
yes,
You had your main meal on Christmas Day in the evening?
yes.
Because he said he was there when you had dinner. And, wait a moment. Were there 5?
No, more than 5.
Well, why is he talking about 5?
There were 5 people staying in the house. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. No,
Wait a moment. There's a reason why he's talking about number 5. Definitely, yes. What did you say?
there were a lot more for dinner.
Yes, maybe there was, but he's talking about 5, and it doesn't mean at dinner. He's talking about 5 as a number.
1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Well,
5.
5 people actually stayed in the house at night.
Well, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, that's right.
And why is he talking about the dog?
Well, the dog.
Somebody had a dog, didn't they?
Yes, they've got a dog. 2 dogs. There were 3 dogs.
Well, wait a moment. He says the dog saw him. Do you know if one of the dogs behaved rather oddly? Perhaps you wouldn't remember.
One is called Tommy.
Wait a moment. And there's one dog that he seems very attracted to. Not that he doesn't love the other.
Elizabeth.
And she's very sort of cuddly and sort of.
That's right.
And she makes a fuss of people, and she's very sweet. And she said she thinks she saw him. Wait a moment.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What's up with you?
I'm sorry.
And he's also telling me that he's met someone called Bob. B-O-B, Bob.
Yes.
Over here.
Yes.
And several people he used to know that were friends of his. And he knows Frankie.
Yes.
Did they know each other on Earth then?
Yes.
Because he says that they've renewed their old friendship, and he says that Frankie helped him, and what did you say? I know I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. There was one lady that he wasn't very attached to, who was in the theatrical business, and he sometimes used to. Well, he wasn't an unkind man, of course, but he hadn't much time for this lady, and she also met him when he came over, and he was rather surprised, but he was very grateful, because she used to be rather overpowering, as he puts it. Wait a moment. says these old Gaiety girls go on forever. Do you know what he means?
Yes, I do.
Oh. Wait a moment. Did this lady, do you know, ever try to get him to play the piano for her?
That I wouldn't know.
Oh, perhaps you wouldn't.
What was her name? Do you know her
Wait a
name?
moment. He says the whole group of them, he said he didn't really have any problem. He said at first I was a bit bewildered, but he said I was surrounded by so many people, and he seems to feel that Frankie helped him a great deal, because Frankie understood, but also other people that you wouldn't know perhaps connected with his family, although I don't think it had a lot to do with certain members of his family. Perhaps you wouldn't know about that, the personal side. Was he an odd man out with his family?
I think he might be. I'm not absolutely certain. I didn't know a very great deal about his private life.
Did he ever have anything to do with the Midlands?
Did he what?
Ever have anything to do with the Midlands?
I don't know, he might have done, but he travelled a very great deal with Desi, you see.
Oh, honey, he says we used to do these trips together, and he says I know how she misses me, but she'll get over it, and he just wants her to go on and not to be depressed on his account, and he says to get her things out from time to time and not to sort of let them just lie there.
And they won't be taken care of.
Yes, but he's got several things belonging to her. Did she get them back?
She will do.
Because he says that he had meant to return certain things, and there's some manuscripts, and he says that she may well need them again, although she probably thinks she doesn't. Why is he laughing about a wig?
I wouldn't know.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
Was there anyone at that do who was wearing a wig?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, all right.
Not that I know of.
There's a crowd of people. I know you're mainly interested in one or two, but it would be very wrong of me to ignore other people who've taken the trouble to come. But there's a rather nice lady here, and she says you may be surprised, but she wishes to be remembered, and she says her name is Ivy.
Tresmond?
And she knew you way back in the 20s.
This is a double-barreled name.
It's very difficult. Going back to the 20s.
Well, you're not that old.
Oh, aren't I? We've had all that out before, dear.
Well, you don't look it. You wear well, don't you?
I take good care to.
You've got several years ahead of you yet.
Oh, you told me that last time, Mickey. I don't want them.
Well, you mustn't say that. You mustn't think like that. I understand why you say it and why you think it, but you're not finished yet, and you've still got some more things to do, and they may not perhaps seem important to you, but they are. Oh, well, hold on.
He's very clever.
That is the damn. Have you eaten too many mince pies?
Don't be silly.
Mickey.
Now why should I want to eat a lot of mince pies? This silly sausage. Don't have mince pies over here. And perhaps some people on a lower sphere have no idea of things, but those sort of things they don't matter to me. You're funny, you are. You're a bit of a case, ain't you?
I told you so.
Boozy.
Yes.
Oh, perhaps I shouldn't call you boozy if you're off it.
No, I'm not really. I'm on the wagon.
Why?
Well, I want to lose a bit of weight, and I don't think it's good for my voice, and I want my voice to be better, to be stronger.
There's no reason why it shouldn't. I think you're quite remarkable.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with your portrait?
With me? What?
Portrait.
My portrait? I'm going to leave it where it is. You saw it last time.
What do you think of Leslie's, Mickey?
I'm very grateful to Mickey for having found Harry.
Hello. Boo. Boo.
Yes?
Someone's calling.
Hello. Hello.
Come on.
Who is that, Ruby?
Hello.
It's a male voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Hello, friend. You're very welcome.
Is that Frank Royd?
I suppose when one gets into the habit of speaking in this fashion, it's not too bad, but as a matter of fact, I am trying my utmost to say a few words, but I'm not quite sure as to whether you can hear me.
I can now.
Good God, how are you?
What is your name?
Can't you hear me?
I can't hear.
He said, good God, how are you?
I know.
That's right.
Very complicated. Boo. Boo.
Someone's calling Boo.
Yes?
Who was it? Could you repeat that, please?
I think they're finding it difficult because of the atmospherics.
So, someone's saying hello, darling.
Hello? That's Ruby.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, at last.
We're all here. We're all here, darling. Don't worry about any of us. We're fine.
Oh, I am
Can
glad.
you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Don't worry about your Harry. He's all right.
Oh, I'm glad.
Tell Des Harry's all right.
Oh, fine.
Don't worry, he's fine.
Well, I just want...
And Charles, remember me to Charles.
Yes,
And to Des.
I will.
And all my love to you, darling.
And-
a very, very happy, prosperous, happy New Year.
And-
Don't worry, darling. We're all watching over you. Frank is happy. Frank is saying
as love,
Darling.
as indeed we all. Keep your spirits up, darling.
Bless you. Gosh, I've waited for her for a long time.
As a matter of fact, if you ask me, it's all very well for some people, you know. I suppose they're more in favour with this whole business, you know. Trying to talk through this box business is all very well. I suppose like most things, it's a matter of getting used to it. Of course, you probably wouldn't remember anything about me, why should you? But I do find all this very interesting and a little bit irritating at the same time, trying to speak through this bloody thing. But I suppose when one does get used to it, it's not so bad. Because I know all about you.
Do you?
Well, you're doing awfully well. If this is your first time.
Can you hear what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely.
Who do we have the pleasure of listening to?
Damn nuisance, this thing.
Oh, come on, tell me your name.
My name's Buckmaster.
Oh, we never met. Oh, did we once?
Yes, we did. Ages ago.
I tell you
But
what.
I must admit that I do find this damn thing a bit of a bind, but
I
just
tell
wanted
you,
to know
I'll tell you
that.
something.
What?
I lunched at Buck's the other day,
Did you?
and it was absolutely marvellous.
Remember me to everyone.
I will.
When I get used to the hang of this bloody thing, perhaps we can have an intelligent conversation. How are things with you?
Well, it's marvellous.
Frankie brought him, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Anyway, take care. I must go. Bye-bye.
And lots of love to you.
Who's he, for God's sake?
I don't know.
Do you know him?
Yes, we met once.
Huh?
Yes, Gladys Cooper's husband,
Where?
Buckmaster.
Is she still on this side?
No, she's on the other side.
I get lost with all these people. Perhaps.
But at long
Matter of
last,
fact, we were all there to meet Faye.
Oh, yes.
I say we were all there to meet Faye.
They come to...
Faye.
Mm.
Oh, I'm glad about that. Is she all right?
She will be eventually.
Yes.
What does upstaging mean?
Oh, well, you're upstaging me at the moment.
No, I wouldn't dare do such a thing. Besides, there'd be no reason for a nice lady like you to be upstage, would there?
I don't know.
But that man, he said something about somebody was upstaging.
Well, I don't know. Upstage means that you don't stand on the same level with the person with whom you are playing. You stand upstage so that they have to look upstage and can't look out to the audience. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, in other words, they get more of the limelight.
That's it, my
Well,
friend.
you've had your share, ain't you?
Indeed.
I mean, you really have, because you used to doll yourself up nice and come down them staircases looking all glam.
Do you think I'm going to have some more chances? Mickey?
Yes, definitely. But you know, I think you're getting a bit choosy.
Oh, dear.
Well, I've got to be.
I mean, it's all very well, but, I mean, don't think, well, perhaps I shouldn't say it, you'll probably grumble at me, but I think that you should sometimes accept certain things which you might think don't show much possibility of promise, but whereas they could.
I've got a plan, Mickey. and
What's
I want-
that?
I'm not going to tell you.
Why not? I suppose you think I should know.
Yes?
Now, I can see you doing something, and it's as if you're sort of acting as a compare,
That's right. You've
and
hit,
it's coming up very shortly.
you've hit it.
And Frankie says he's glad you're going to do that because he says it's good for you and it will be interesting, and he says it bodes for something better in the future. He's very glad about the comparing thing you're going to do.
You are a wonder.
Well, I only know what I'm told, and you don't give away much. You're helpful. But I can get all the information I want from Frankie and a few of the other odd mods. And as for that lady who was in the Dietary, well, she tells me quite a bit about you, because she's on your side, you know, always looking after you, watching over you.
Is she?
She was your mentor.
She's a dear.
Yeah, she's a smasher.
She's a darling.
She used to come and talk to you when she was
Yeah,
little.
I knowed her, because she was a real lady.
Mm.
Wait a moment, there's someone here called White, which is to be remembered to you.
James?
He had a thing about horses.
Yes.
Did you know him very well?
Yes.
Because he says he never got you on his side. What do you mean?
Well,
I don't know whether I should ask, but
yeah, you shouldn't.
he says that he usually got his way, but he says he's nuts about the horses.
I know.
And who's Jimmy?
Jimmy White, are you talking about? But there was another Jimmy in my life.
Oh, wait a moment. Did you do something with a man? There's a boxer bloke here, was a boxer. Do you know anything about a boxer who died?
I'm trying to think. Jimmy Wilde.
Well, there's a little fellow, he's not a big man,
Jimmy
not for a
Wilde.
boxer.
Jimmy
And he
Wilde.
says it's Jimmy too.
Yes.
And he says he knows you.
That's right.
Not well, but he says he wishes to be remembered. You see, it's the new year coming up, and they're all gathering together, you see, to wish you all a very happy new year, and lots and lots and lots of kisses and blessings. And I'll see you when old Flint comes back from America, but I'd like you to bear in mind that you're being cared for, and you've got nothing to worry about. Your health is pretty good, and also the opportunities are coming up slowly but surely, and this comparing job is just up your street. You're doing extremely well. You'll meet some interesting people, and it'll open up other doors, so don't worry.
Thank you, Mickey, so
And a
much.
very happy new year, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.
God bless you.
Goodbye now.